welcome to Live at the Boutique here in Elk Grove, California. And sorry, we did a redo. It didn't seem like we were in the right spot or people were connecting. So welcome to Wonderful Tuesday. We've got lots of really fun things to talk about today. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I went and saw a Prince cover band, which was fantastic, except for they didn't play my favorite song. So I'm always disappointed. You know, I just want the old stuff. I want what I want. Like, that's what I loved about that one Violet Femmes, that they played the first album, right? So you're like, oh, nostalgia. So good.
That cracks me up because they actually addressed that at that concert I went to. They said, you know, we have hundreds of songs and we know you have a favorite that you really want us to play. Now's a really good time to learn about managing expectations.
Well, I think it's okay that they play other things too, but what I realized with Depeche Mode, because that's when I went and I was like, oh my gosh, they only played like 3 old songs. I just won't spend that much money to have like the closer seats. Like, I could have been in the nosebleeds and it would have been okay. I still had a great time, but it wasn't, you know, what I love to listen to. Hello, ladies. We don't know why there's a little bit of a slow start to everything this morning, but there is.
You know, all of the technology's been like that this morning. I think it's because we have rain out of nowhere.
I mean, we were 94 yesterday, or 95 yesterday or the day before, and here we are. Well, we're going to jump right in and talk about our monthly grand prize. We do one big prize every month, and one lucky winner is going to get this beauty. I'm going to let Anna talk about it.
So we have 3 skeins of the gorgeous Summer Tweed Degrade, which is a cotton hemp blend. So you get that really nice, like, softening over time like you do with linen. We have a fabulous shiny leopard print project bag that comes with a Knittique exclusive limited edition stitch marker, 3 patterns that you can choose to knit out of your fabulous yarn, and one of our class supply tins, which includes all your knitting and crochet essentials. There is a tape measure, folding scissors, tapestry needle, locking stitch markers, and small and large iridescent ring markers. So you can always have your tools handy in your project bag.
Good morning, everyone. I'm curious because we have a speaker and microphone. I'm wondering, can you guys hear us better? We hear some things on YouTube that people can't hear us, so I'm wondering, is it the same to you guys or is it different?
I'm like, on the little microphone noticing thing, it seems to be about the same, but
even
I don't know.
Better.
Like, I don't
We'll see.
have a better solution.
I know. Well, we'll see.
Than a microphone, so.
I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. Same, that's what I thought. I can hear Danielle better. I don't know how you never heard me before, Chris Lapisto. When Anna's talking, of course, the one closer, my voice is a little bit low today just because it is. That's basically it. Oh, I forgot. We didn't even talk about
Oh, yeah. And
socks.
in the grand prize, some fabulous fun socks, because we all know there's no such thing as too many cute socks.
Pat, it is never too late. All right. Well, it'll be interesting with the speaker.
We'll have to see what the YouTube peeps
That's right,
say.
what the comments say, which we definitely want feedback. All right, so how do they get entered to win this prize?
So how you get entered into the grand prize drawing is every time you make a purchase during the month of June, you're going to get 1 entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 10 times, you'll get 10 entries. If you purchase 30 times, you'll get 30 entries. And it includes all purchases made here in the boutique, online at natiqueyarns.com, and even over the phone with us. And then on Saturday, July 1st, we will draw to see who the lucky winner is.
And if you're in love with that yarn and don't want to wait, we do carry it here in the boutique. All right, our daily kit is this really fun hat called Dualite. Dualite is how it would be. It's a beautiful cabled hat, and it's really fun because the ribbing turns right into the cables. We have one skein of Ultra Wool Chunky. It's 100% superwash, and this is a really nice one. We decided to do navy because we thought it could make a good neutral colored hat for that favorite person in your life. This is knit on size 10.5 needles. There's a little bit of ribbing, and then it goes into the ribbed cables, which I love. There's basically the pearls in between. It's more of an open cable look, but I think it's really pretty. And how you get entered into the drawing for the daily prize. And this will be for tomorrow's prize. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get one entry for every reaction. Every time you comment on the video, very easy to do, you are going to get 5 entries for every comment. Natalie, it is a unisex pattern. Yeah, it's unisex. I like it. You could make it a little bit longer, a little bit shorter, kind of depends on what you're looking for. And then to get 11 entries real quickly, you can share now, share to your stories. You just have to pop right back in and write shared now, or whatever group that you have put it in. Sorry. And you can, easy comments too. So we are basing today. Is it in advance? It is not. I would say it's a confident beginner. You just need to know how to knit and purl, and then your favorite Las Vegas neighbor will teach you how to do the double points at the top.
And possibly the cables if she hasn't done cables yet.
Yeah, possibly that too. But no, you could definitely do that. Maybe learn how to purl first. Well, I think you already know how to purl, so yeah, I'm going to say confident beginner. That's where we try to rate most of our projects, because I like to knit things that look harder but actually are not hard. All right, so we are, oh my gosh, Joyce, you would love cables. Easy, easy, easy. It's just changing the order in which you knit the stitches. So this is based off of Saturday's video.
Feels like yesterday.
It does. See who the lucky winner is. Oh, Pam. Pam is somewhere where she could use hats most days. Unless you guys have another crazy summer that has been happening.
All right, so Pam, you are not local, although someday we'll get you to come out here and visit. So stopping by the boutique Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. may be a little tricky for collecting your prize. So the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com, if you're not local, all you have to do is put in the notes section right before you check out that you have a prize, and then we pack it all up together with your order and send it out in one of our pretty pink packages. And then it gets to make its way across the country, or in this case, the world,
Susan,
by delivery peeps.
Did you bring out your sweater?
No.
Susan, can you bring out Anna's sweater? Since we're talking about it.
It's in the canvas tote bag.
All right. I love this color right here, the Liberation Light.
I know, it's such a beautiful color.
If you haven't heard, Marie Greene has a new sweater knit along that's going to start in less than a month. We've been talking about it and giving suggestions for yarn. And today is another suggestion. But I'm going to let Anna talk about her sweater so far so you guys can see. She's made a lot of progress.
Here we have the body, all done. Just needs blocking to open up that beautiful lace. I did do a split hem, even though the pattern doesn't call for that, because once you do a split hem, you'll never go back. And then I have one sleeve done. Well, technically almost done, because I have one tie. I still have to go back and pick up and do the other tie.
How was it picking up?
Not bad. You actually, like, pick up as you, like, this side you don't have to pick up the tie at all.
Oh, because it's wide.
Yeah. And then, so you only have to pick it up on this side. And then the pickup for doing the edging is just, like, pick up one stitch and knit it every other row. Like, you don't pick them all up in advance.
Oh, I like that. So it's attached almost.
Yeah. So it's like an applied edging.
I love the details on the sleeve.
So then I just have to do the same thing on this side. You'll see my little Chow Goo shorties hanging out, waiting to knit that sleeve.
And then what's the neckline?
I don't know yet. I haven't read that far ahead, but I know there's some sort of pick up and do something around here. I just haven't looked at that yet.
I don't even remember looking at all the...
I know it's not, from the pictures, it's not a very big neckline. It's just a little trim to smooth out all of the little stair steps that give it the more crew neck shape.
And look at all that gorgeous lace. It looks like dragon scales right now because it's not blocked.
Yeah, when it blocks out, a lot of that fun texture will flatten out. But for now, it's all lumpy bumpy.
You guys can see it's a beautiful lace pattern. So she is really making great progress.
Signs that I actually had time to sit and knit this weekend.
All right, so we have a new option for this knit along, and it's a really pretty yarn. It is has the fiber requirements that Marie's been talking about. This is Noro Kakigori. I like that it's almost tweedish, so you're not getting the self-striping that you would. If you choose to do the lace, it's still going to be beautiful with this, or you can not do the lace. That's what I'm leaning to. One skein has 660 yards, or they call them barrel balls because they're so big. And this is a 50% cotton, 30% silk, 10 viscose, 10 polyamide. How many? You use 3 sonatas. Well,
I'm probably going to cut into a third ball. Here's the thing. I lengthened mine by like 2 inches from what the pattern calls for. So if you're doing the smallest size and plan on lengthening it and you're using sonata, get 3 skeins because 2 is potentially yarn chicken. I'll find out very soon if I'm going to need the 3rd skein or not.
I mean, it's definitely will be close.
So save yourself from, well, I guess I'm not putting a tie on my sleeve, or I guess I'm not putting a neckline on this, and just get the extra skein.
Yeah, so you guys can see really what it looks like in a solid, but Kakigori is a great opportunity. I'm going to pull a couple of patterns to show you guys what Kakigori looks like, as well as give you other pattern suggestions on what you can do with Kakigori.
And this gorgeous melon color that we're starting off with is color number 11. You can see lots of citrusy shades, but then highlights of like a turquoise blue, a little violet. Some kind of soft corally pink.
Roxanne's back from Portland. That's kind of fun.
Oh, so you brought the rain.
That's right. Is that funny? Someone did.
It's got to be someone's fault.
I mean, we haven't had rain, but it definitely feels like it.
It sprinkled a little bit this morning on my way to work.
Oh, interesting. All right, I want to show you guys kind of what the yarn looks like knit up, so you can see it's really gonna look nice in stockinette or even in a lace pattern.
The stripes in this are really subtle enough to be a leaf lace design like that.
Mm-hmm.
No problemo.
I love all the colors in this one. Definitely one of the darker bases. I'm going to pull up the pattern because I know lots of people have questions on.
This is color 21, which is kind of a cranberry burgundy red. You can see lots of like turquoise sky blue, bubblegum pink, lemon yellow, even little pops of like a citrus orange. So it's a really pretty deeper shade, but it has highlights of those softer springy colors. Then we have color number 4, which is kind of this like coral pink, like think flamingo kind of color. And there's highlights of lemon, violet, some persimmon orange, some bubblegum pink.
Wow. If you're going to make it the length that it is, all the way up to the largest size only takes 2. Can you imagine? Even at 660, the largest size is going to take 3, but you only need 2 skeins of Kakigori to do all the sizes, except for the last one, because it takes between 720 and 1357 worth of yardage. So that is a great, boy, that's a not expensive version of the sweater. Hi, Deb.
Woohoo! Freedom!
That's right. Okay, this is obviously one of my favorites.
Happens to be the color she's wearing. This is color number 8. It is more of a blue pink than the previous pink. This one has some brighter raspberry in it, some sky blue, lemon yellow, a little taupe, spring green. There's some soft white in there.
We have to go outside today.
Right.
Yeah, to show them our guests.
Apparently, there's some additional technical difficulties with Facebook, and it will not let her pin the link today.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. That's all right. We'll keep going. For those of you who are looking for all the pins later, where everything is, it's in our private Facebook group, Natique Collective, or you can go to YouTube.
So this is color number 3, this beautiful spring green. It's got highlights of lemon yellow, turquoise, cobalt blue, a little sunflower.
Pam, that's going to be gorgeous. She's going to make the summer top with it.
Oh, that'll be good.
All right, let's show a couple of, there's a lot of stuff you could do out of this.
I know, it's such good, subtle, gorgeous colors that will show plenty of detail.
Here's a little square tee. You could make it a little bit longer. you could do maybe 2 rows of garter for the neckline because you're obviously picking up if you want.
But it looks like it has that nice contiguous sleeve shoulder that I love.
Here's a close-up of it. Love this. I love this design. It fits really well, this type of shoulder. Here is, oh, this is a cute little crocheted wrap. That would be gorgeous out of that. Is that crocheted? No, I think it's knit.
It looks like it, but no, it's knit.
That's funny.
It's tricksy.
Right here, it looks crochet. Oh.
But I was also trying to figure out, like, what stitch it was. I'm like, it looks crochet, but something's off because it's knit.
I like this little wrap right here. That's cute. Okay, super cute. Sweet tart. And you don't change the colors. You just do it out of one color. Beautiful. Or you could do it out of 2 colors. Or a solid in the striped section.
Or do this with yukata if you want kind of the look like they have there where it's different colors in the stripes. Yukata would change colors.
I like the lemon line of
yeah.
this too.
Which the lemony color is color number 12. And it has all sorts of fun speckles of bubblegum pink, persimmon orange, cobalt blue. There's a really good spot of all the colors right there.
All right, there's a couple more. Sorry. The internet is definitely slow. Oh, this is,
it's in
I
the
thought
mood.
This was cute. This is the June top by Petite Knit. Just a real simple tank top. You could put a little sleeve cap on it if you want it. Oh, I love this one. Rift. A lot of people wear it with sundresses. I just think it's cute.
Yeah, sundresses with the high waist like that are like the only time I'm like game for a crop top. The rest of the time, nope, I'm lengthening that sucker.
This is the Summer Anchor Summer shirt by Petite Knit. Little detail at the neck, top down, and then just easy stockinette. All right, I love this one. It's like rich.
It's like caramel and butterscotch. Color number 5 is kind of overall more of a caramel tone, but because they put in like the persimmon orange, it gives those like butterscotchy highlights. There's like a dark chocolate in there, some white, and then just a little bit of like a sagey green and some sunshine yellow. Really rich color on that one.
This has been a real popular one for that little top, the poncho that people were doing out of Kakigori.
This one is color number 9, which is that gorgeous like tropical ocean blue with kind of a vermilion red, lemon yellow, peach, soft white. Little spring green right there.
All right. Oh, this one's cute. Okay, lots of good, quick little tops. That Cancun one's honestly one of my favorites.
It's funny, we all really like it, and still none of us have knit it. It's like, what is wrong with us?
I mean, I maybe have some yarn for it. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I just think this thing is so cute. One skein for everyone's size, or the sizes it comes in. You can make it longer by just doing some repeats. But isn't that beautiful over a little sundress? It is true, because we always like this. But it'd be really cute with a little sundress. It's in my queue. And it's a free pattern. I think you can, oh look, they even have now tutorials on how to do it. Oh look, someone edited the pattern so it's knit in one piece. Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, let's click on that. I was like, oh, you're not going to click? Oh, modified version of her. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Susan, will you post this one too? I love it that she gave other options. Made it a little bit longer. All right, I'm going to have you talk about those.
So then next we have color number 19, which is this beautiful cobalt blue. It has kind of a bubblegum rose pink, some lemon yellow. There's a little bit of like a softer denim blue mixed in there. And yeah, it's 660 yards per barrel ball. Lots of one skein wonder projects out there. Melanie, I agree. It would make a very cute tank dress. You should probably do another cute dress out of that. You'd whip that out. Then we have color number 18, this gorgeous deep violet. This one's like a starry sky with all the pretty shades in there. Some turquoise, some bubblegum pink, some brighter, more fuchsia pink, a little cobalt blue, some soft white. Love the spring green in there, very minty. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Oh, hold on. I need the mouse. Okay. Okay, here's a good one that would be good out of this yarn. Actually, I know it's great out of this yarn because Darla is knitting one right now in the pretty spring green that we showed earlier. This is Durrell. It has this cute lace detail at the yoke. And then stockinette stitch for the rest. So for those who have a knitting machine, you could combination knit it.
Darla and I are knitting that. I think I'm down here. I may be at the point where I need to hang it on the machine, but I needed to swatch. So this is a real fun one. This is Unwind. It just, the simplicity of this is just so beautiful. I like that one.
Right, Melanie? You should just make them all into cute dresses.
Oh my gosh, that was so cute. That looked so good on you. Because that is really hard to get everything to fit. All right, let's see. Here is a fun crochet design using one skein. It's called the Indigo One Skein Scarf. Looks like they used a couple of colors, but just using that one would be beautiful. Maybe an ombre. Interesting. You can see the lights here.
Yeah.
That's an easy pattern. Nothing's hard about that one. I love the little, this is one of my favorites, having the little shells right there.
They look like little butterflies almost.
And that's not so bad that you're stacking it on top of it, so you get good at looking in that spot. Here's a fun little t-shirt, Me Oh My. Again, you can make it longer, you could add some ribbing, there's lots of things that you can do in it, but you can see just a very simple design. Just remember, everything could be lengthened, because I know sometimes we're like, whew, that is short, short, short. This is a gorgeous one skein. This is the garter triangle shawl, nice and easy. You could use it as a regular shawl to keep your shoulders warm, but I love this version where it's more like a cowboy cowl.
That's one of those just go till you're pretty much out of yarn projects.
Here's another gorgeous crocheted shawl. So lots of options. One of the reasons why we recommended this yarn as one of the options for Marie Greene's Knit Along is the fiber component of it. So you're getting the coolness of the cotton, you're getting the beauty and sheen of the silk, and then the tweeds that go with it. I like that they coordinated the tweeds to go with the main color. It is a hand wash, lay flat to dry, but like I said, you know, always do a little swatch, measure it, and then throw it in the washing machine and see how it would hold up. In mine, I can do a hand wash wool cycle and it is amazing, but also the price point, right? You can't beat that you can do a sweater for under $100, most of the sizes. And I think it's just gonna knit up really pretty. Did you know kakigori is a Japanese shaved ice dessert?
I did because of the tags, but I'm like, okay.
I've tried some shaved ice before. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, we had it, somebody had it at, like they did a birthday party for their grandkids, which, you know, when they're 2 feet tall, the party's really for the adults.
Yes, of course.
And we had shaved ice, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. Lots of fun things. So let's talk about the classes that we've got coming up this month and then showcase what we're wearing. Gosh, we have a couple of things. We have, today I'm doing color work. We have a Learn to Knit cowl class via Zoom. And here's the thing, it might not be for you to learn to knit a cowl. It could be you need to learn to do circular. I mean, you're going to be learning a cowl, but you're going to learn how to cast on, how to knit, how to purl, and how to bind off. It is 2 one-hour sessions. You do get a recorded class, so you can watch at your leisure if you get stuck. Towards the middle of the month, we also are offering this cactus flower shawl class. It is 3 sessions, 1 hour each session. This is one of the LYS Day kits that was put together by Ann Zula. We do have 2 colors. I think we only had 3 colors. 2 colors left, and they are both beautiful. The kit comes with a full skein of squishy, a half skein of squishy, which is their cashmere blend, a mini silk packet, a stitch marker, and the pattern. This is the only way to get the pattern is it's actually in the kit. It is not sold separately on Ravelry currently. And that is going to be, like I said, 3 one-hour sessions. I feel like we have something else coming up. A bind off, cast on?
The bind off one. Or no, cast ons.
Cast on. Yeah. So we also, well, I'll have Susan do a thing for that. But that is also, I'm teaching 3 different ways to cast on. Because people talk about that they want just a skills class. So here's our dip into the toe to listen to you guys. So that'll be fun if you want to learn different ways to cast on. So I think that's going to be a really fun one. 3 totally different options that I think you'll really enjoy, and it'll build up your skills. All right, so let's talk about what we are wearing. I am wearing this gorgeous shawl called Quinny, and it is made, of course, with Kakigori in this beautiful color number 8. Very pretty lace. Oh, it's funny. I was doing some designing yesterday, and this pattern was in it. It's really pretty. There's some double yarn overs. I just think it's nice. It's light, big needles. You can see there's a center going down there, and then you've got almost like a linen stitch. But very easy, quick, fun, and it's nice just to have something around your neck that is not wool currently.
And it's just one skein.
One skein. And we did have this beautiful shawl cuff.
That is the turquoise rosette.
I love all the browns on that too. They're also different.
Yeah, I like to say it's because no cow is created equal.
That is true.
Certainly seems like the different parts of the cow aren't even created the same way.
Yeah. And if it's like your skin, what if you got, hurt? Is there a scar there? Right?
Yeah.
Just like you would for us? I don't know. I would think so.
I know there's a scar from their branding, because that's what branding is essentially a scar. So probably.
Yeah.
All right, I am wearing a crochet ponchette, capelet, whatever you want to call it, called Jump Off. It is done with 2 colors of Sporter fingering weight yarn. I, of course, used beaded silk and sequins for one of my colors because I have a glitter obsession.
It's pretty because it's not too much.
And it's got like a little raglan shaping, basically, like there's little corner increases until you get it big enough to go around your shoulders, and then you just keep going.
And it sits well on your shoulders like that.
And kind of the collar kind of folds down into like a little cowl.
Isn't that pretty? I love it. For all office workers, that would be a great...
Yeah, that's a Maggie project right there.
Oh, these? I love these.
I want to put it on as a bracelet because it's so shiny.
Oh, that would
The iridescent row counter chain.
Yeah, I'm looking at it going, ooh, sparkles.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Okay. This one is the Mad Mini wrap with short rows.
It matches your top like perfectly.
I know. I love when she wears that top.
It's almost like I planned it.
Smarty pants.
Yes.
But I love that.
I'm like, here, speak into the microphone so we know if it's working.
Microphone, can you hear me? Everybody give a thumbs up if you can hear me.
That'll be the real test, is does it pick up Susan better?
Yeah, but even if you weren't holding it, what does it?
I know, did it pick up Susan better before I did that to be funny?
Can you guys hear me now?
Right. Well, you're talking louder than you normally do.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah, see?
Okay, yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Okay, the real test, talk like Susan.
It's not a valid test because I'm talking louder.
Yeah, exactly. All right, peeps, we are off. We've got lots of things to do in the boutique today, as you can see. Something new and exciting's here. A first for Natique, so I'm really excited about that. Lots of great things we're going to showcase this week. I will be back at 3 o'clock with Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. I'm teaching a Colorworks class at 11, but the boutique is open from 11 to 5. So if you have any questions, you can give us a call. Our number is 916-714-7719, or you can even email me at hello@NatiqueYarns. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.